Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Sue Rakowski. I'll be speaking with Andy St. Coeur in just a minute. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Developmental Housing. Andy, welcome to Spotlight.
Thanks for having me.
So, Port Huron Civic Theatre, before we get into your gala that you're going to be having, tell me what you do. You put on wonderful plays.
Thanks. Yeah, so we're a community theater. We've been around for over 60 years. We started as Port Huron Little Theater, and then we turned to Port Huron Civic Theater, and we've been kind of a nomadic group for about 60 years. So this is kind of why we're doing the gala. Since we're a community theater, we rely a lot on the community, both for actors, people to come see it, but we also have been, we have to find different spots to rehearse in, and every week could be a little different where we find it. So that's kind of why we're doing the gala, to raise money to eventually have our own rehearsal space, set building space, just so we are always at the same location, because it's, as an actor, you can go 2 months rehearsing, and then during Tech Week at McMorran, it's like all that gets thrown out the window the first day there, because you're in a different spot, and you have a set, and you have a prop, and yeah, so it would be nice to have all of that in one spot, and then we can hit McMorran during Tech Week, hitting the ground running.
Okay, very good. So tell me about the gala. It's coming up pretty quick.
Sure, yeah, so this is our second gala. We did one last year in January, and it's coming up February 9th at 6 o'clock. We're back at the Blue Water Convention Center again, and we're lucky enough to have the Stardusters, a 16-piece big brass band, come up from Oakland area. So they'll be there for some live entertainment, and we have a cocktail hour to start off the night with, and that will be an acoustic music by McCoy and Green.
Okay.
So yeah, so it'll be a lot of music, a lot of dancing, and dinner too.
And I understand you have some raffles. What kind of things can people put their ticket in for?
I wish I could tell you, because we've had the group that we have to collect the raffles have been phenomenal. And we have a running Facebook thread of like, hey, I got a raffle here and here, and I can't even tell you, because there's so many at this point. We definitely doubled or tripled, I think, what we did last year, but we have a lot of stuff, and a lot of just kind of all over the place kind of stuff. So I think someone will be able to find something that they are kind of interested in.
Absolutely. So I can expect to have a nice dinner, cocktails, some entertainment, and talk a little bit about theater and what's going on?
Definitely. So, we'll be talking about our upcoming season, and, we'll just be discussing why it's such a big, big deal of why we're raising the money, and again, just to kind of support our upcoming production. So half of the money is going toward saving for our own brick and mortar eventually, and the other half is going to our future productions to kind of support them. So my co-coordinator, Amy Fabic, and I have just been trying to beat that message in that, we're just trying to raise that money for those two kind of things.
Important.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sneak peek of what shows you might have coming up?
Sure. Coming up in, I'm going to botch some of these dates, but I'll just go sequentially.
Yeah, just give us an overview.
We have coming up Beauty and Beast Junior. Our junior show's coming up in March. Actually, I remember some of these now. We have Rock of Ages coming up in May, and SpongeBob SquarePants the Musical is our summer show. So that's our upcoming season there. So
lots of fun.
Yeah.
Well, how can people get tickets?
Sure. So tickets are $100 for a single ticket, and that includes dinner, the cocktail hour, and one free drink ticket. And they can get it at our website, phct.com, or they can go on our Facebook, and we've been posting like every day something about it, so they can find a link there to our online ticket sales.
Okay, so Port Huron Civic Theatre, 60 years. That's a long time, and important to raise money. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Right, and thank you for watching this edition of Spotlight.